Again. Sorry about that. I was trying to moderate on another one and completely closed the stream. Let me try this again. There we go. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's try this again. I'm so sorry, those who got kicked out earlier. I did oops. Hi DD65. I was just saying I accidentally closed out of my other stream because I was trying to look at my other screen and load it up just to be able to touch all that one instead of moving the camera around, and completely messed it up. All right. Hi, everybody. Freya Girl, T Lynn, Namak, DD65. Welcome, welcome. We are shopping the shelves today, seeing what we can find for somebody to enjoy. I'm going to pull a couple things out and do a scan and then just kind of go from there. Up here, I do have some Fenton, the Fenton Angel and a Fenton Carnival Glass Rabbit. It is the amethyst base. And the black clay Oaxacan pottery, creamer, and sugar. Hi, Rachel. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. We're restarting. Did a little oops. Now we're just restarting and going for it. All right. Let me pull down some things. Just gonna get started. How's everybody's morning been? Or is it an afternoon for some people now? It's 11 o'clock here in North Texas. First up, we're gonna do the Artesania Rinconada elephant. He is starting at 15. And he is 3¼ 3½ inches wide. The tallest is 3 inches tall. He's so cute. Hi, Tin Man. Hi, Beyond Treasures. Good morning. Good morning. We are looking at this beautiful Artesania Rinconada. Sign down there. Elephant with his tusks. They feel like resin. They're not cold or anything like that. The beautiful coloring. No chips or cracks at all. Let me double check, make sure I'm for sure. Yeah. Little mouth. All right. And he was 3 inches tall and about, let's just do that again. Yeah. 3¼ inches tall by 3½, give or take. And we're running him. Running this little guy. He's too cute. We're gonna do a couple items and then just kind of scan the shelves. I got an extra table in here today. Make sure I pulled out a few things. All right. Thank you for looking at him. Go ahead and do the camel. A little bit bigger. Super cute with his like lazy sleepy eyes. He is 4 inches and at the very tallest 4 inches as well. 4x4 is marked as well with the Artesania Rinconada. Hi, Emily. Welcome in. We're looking at some things. Hi, Holly. Welcome, welcome. We've got this cute little giraffe Artisonia rinconata. No chips or cracks on this guy either. Just show the elephant. Oh, wait. I lied. I was just kidding. There's a little bit right there. So I'm going to do this one for 10. Let me pull that up. Drop him down to 10. Move the stage. Is anybody able to make a comment? I don't see everybody staying in my little list of who's here. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody who's coming in. Looking at the pre-bids real quick. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and run this beautiful camel. Oh, thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. I see your comment. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody because it pops up everybody who comes in, but then like it goes away and doesn't let me know who's in here still if I miss somebody. So this camel is running. It's Artisonia. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. Let's run one more thing in our that's already pulled up. We'll run these restaurant ware, cute little dishes. We'll drop it down to 4. Okay, let me pull these up here. Really cute, 2 different dishes, 2 in the set. FS Louis and Co., Berkeley, California. These are California pottery restaurant ware. Look how thick those are. They are 4 1/4. Just at 1 inches up off the table. You can see them. Super cute. FS Louis. We'll run that. They're just starting at 4. All right, and they're running. Again, here's the bottom. FS Louis, Berkeley, California. Little restaurant where. Hi, Jules. Hi, Mom Cat. J Sweet, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you all dropping in. I'm Mariah. My shop is Mo Rye Finds. Mo and Rye were my nicknames for my parents and my now husband back when we were dating. So that's how that came about. I am in North Texas, like the Dallas, Fort Worth area. And it's actually kind of chilly today. Cloudy, chilly. My husband would love it. Hi, J Sweet. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. SS Talker. Welcome in. We got some cute finds. We're just going to run a couple and then scan the shelves and see what everybody likes. I'm going to run these dolls hand painted. Set of 3 Russian wooden dolls. They're so cute. I'm going to start them at 8. There's those. Let's see. It's the tallest one. It's at 3.5 inches. They're all about 3.5, just under 3.5. I don't see any markings. Looks like there is some paint chipping on this one. Several different places. And she's just kind of sitting in there. I try to get it out. Floral planter. Hi, bits and pieces. Welcome, welcome. Floral planter. Which one are you talking about? What color is it? Let's see. Oh, the flower one? Yeah. No issues. Nope. I can pull that one down after I run these dolls and show you up close. I'm gonna run these dolls real quick. They are running. There's the three of them. And then I'll pull down that planter for you, Holly. No, oh yeah, no worries. It's just right here in front of my face. I'm looking right at it. So cute. Little milkmaid. No issues on these guys. This one's the one that has the chips. All right. Thank you for looking at those. Let me get that planter down for you, Miss Holly. There is no marking on it as to who to attribute it to. Let me pull you back a little bit so you can see it all. Beautiful colors. The camera's showing it pretty well what the colors are. Kind of a muted mauve with the teal turquoise and the like dandelion yellow. Here is the bottom. Very cute. So this is glazed over. So it's like a mold line or just like a firing line. And these holes and these spots are as well. Like the glaze is over it. So it's not like cracked or chipped. Same with like those. Oh, amazing. Thank you. Let me get that pulled up. Move to stage. Let me get you a measurement on it. It is 9 inches wide and 4 inches tall. And it's very skinny. And it's 2 3/4 wide that way. And we will run it, Miss Holly. There you go. It is running. Cute. Very pretty for a shelf for sure. Standout piece. Planter for the spring. The inside looks like someone else used it, but I can clean that out if you want me to before I send it the best I can. All right, Miss Holly, that is yours. You put it aside for you. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Hi, CCB. Welcome in, welcome in. You're welcome, Miss Holly. I appreciate you. I do have another planter just right here. It's more it's Studio Pottery. Calicote pottery. Like the colors are interesting. Like I don't know how they got this glaze like that. If anybody is interested with like the twisted handle up here. Again, the colors are showing great on the camera as to and what they are in real life. IRL, I should say. More modern piece, but like perfect condition. Just an interesting glaze on that if anybody's interested. See if I have a listing for that. Go ahead and make a listing and see if anybody's interested in this one. gray, black, and white basket planter. This will just be 10. Oh, try to get this pic. Helps. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Let me run this planter real quick and I'll grab that frog vase. All right, we got a Studio Pottery planter running. Oh, let me get a height from like the inside. 5 3/4, and at its widest, 6 1/4. Thank you for your bids. T. Lynn is in. Amazing. Congratulations, Miss Lynn. It's funny, we have Miss Lynn, and then there was a Rachel in here earlier. That's my sister's name, is Rachel Lynn. Love that. Congratulations. Let me pull that frog base down. It's so cute. I love the speckled mat. I'm very much a green girl. My favorite color was always blue, but I think I'm switching to green, like all shades. I love all shades of green. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. We are running this frog vase. Isn't he adorable? It's got a decent weight to it. Very good quality. 5 3/4 tall. Let me pull that up. 5 3/4, then like the bulbousness is 3.5, 3 3/4. Hi, Mary. Hello. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate everybody coming in. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But we are running this beautiful matte green and speckled green frog vase. No chips or cracks. It is in great, perfect condition. Cute little bud vase. Welcome. Thank you, everybody. Holly girl, thank you, thank you. The little frog just staring at you, but not too creepy because he's looking up while it's sitting there on your shelf. Amazing, amazing. Congratulations. That is going to you, Miss Holly. Did everybody have a good holiday and New Year's? We kept it chill with New Year's, just stayed at home because we have a 2-year-old, so he had to go to bed eventually. But it was really nice. You're very welcome, Miss Holly. All right, let's see what else we can run. I'm gonna pull up this Aldrich Valley Pottery Redware. This is hand painted pitcher and 6 cups. I'm gonna pull up a couple of the cups and then the pitcher, but I can show you all of them if you need me to. And then here's the pitcher. So I attribute this to the Ulrich just based on research of this style and it being redware. But there is no marking on the bottom. But there's no chips or cracks to the pitcher, and I will look at the cups each individually to make sure. So no marking. Run this for 42. It will be a decent like packing process because there are so many pieces. Let me double check these other cups before I run it. I do see some crazing, but it is like, you can see it right here. No chips or cracks though. I kind of like the crazing myself. It makes it look more like real, like more effort went into it, I feel like. So all the cups look good. And there are the 2 different colors on the cups. There are 4 of the blue and 2 of the ones with just this like pinky mauve color. Go ahead and run that. There we go. The pitcher is 7.5 inches tall, with it being 3 3/4 inches wide. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And these cups are 4 1/4. Oh, thank you, Miss Holly. Thank you for your bid. The cups are 3 3/4 with the opening. All right, Miss Holly, this set is yours. I'll put up all the cups so you can see it all together real quick. Oh, you're good. Last minute, hey, you snuck in there and grabbed it. It's all yours, Miss Holly. They are beautiful, yes. I've had them for a while and finally was like, yeah, we need to run it. Oh, and then this one has the yellow flowers. So a lot of beautiful like hand painting on all of it. So it's all yours. Yes, ma'am. They go together, but kind of different. Maybe to be able to make sure everybody knows which cup is theirs. Okay. Put this aside in a safe place. I've got my dog hanging out with me. Little Toby. Make sure I don't step. He's a mini Aussie, the red tri. He's old. He's just hanging out with me today while my husband's at work. And my kiddo is with my grandparents before they leave for Florida. Not my grandparents, his grandparents. My parents. Yeah, I can show him. He's just chilling. Forgot it wasn't set in there. I scare him away almost. Hey, Toby. Hey, Toby. Good boy. All right. I think. Oh, thank you. I think so too. He is precious boy. He is 9 years old, if you can believe it. Okay. All right. Looks like we got another pre-bid. Let's get that dragonfly vase out of there. Miss Holly, you are rocking it, girl. Getting all the good stuff. Okay. So this one is signed as well. Here's that awesomeness. Again, with the green mat, got me. But these dragonflies are shiny glazed, and it's just fabulous. Inside is all the way glazed, shiny as well. There's the marking. MKB, I think is what that says, but I couldn't quite figure out an exact artist. Again, 5 inches tall, and the opening 3.5, and that is running. Hey, Glassy Pants. All right, there's that. Miss Holly Girl is in at 34. Thank you guys. I so appreciate y'all being with me today with these bids. This is fun. I always get nervous before my lives. Like I'm very hard on myself, I feel like. But y'all make it worth it. And I appreciate that. Again, Miss Holly Girl, it is yours. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like we are interested in the pottery today. Let me see what I can pull up here. You're very welcome. I appreciate you. Hi, Shelly. Shelly? Shell? Sheil? I do apologize for my pronunciations on everybody. Okay. Let's see what I can run next. Like I said, it looks like we do like the pottery. So maybe I haven't pulled out that Satsuma yet on any of my lives. So let me grab this piece real quick. Kind of tucked away, so give me just a moment. There is a call out on this vase, but I'm pretty sure it's decent age, so it just makes sense. All right, it's got the Moriagi. Let me pull this back real quick. This honker is gorgeous. I just dropped my stand before the live and now it's broken, so that's why it's all janky. I'm so sorry. I'm making you dizzy. I'm so sorry. Okay. There we go. All right. This thing again is just making sure. 12, it's actually 12 and a half inches tall. At its widest is 7 inches. But look at this design on it. So here's the call out right here. You can see the other side has just a little loop, the extra hook on it, and that broke off. And it's got the beautiful Moriage all the way around, a little bit simpler on this side. And it is glazed all the way inside. There's the bottom. There's no markings. Got decent weight and some crazing right here, but no damage to any of the artwork on it. So yeah, we'll run that for 40. Hi, Miabolis. That's an awesome name. Very creative. All right. Welcome, everybody. Let me see who else has popped in. Oh, it went away. Never mind. Okay. That is running. Got 10 seconds left. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I just showed my dog. That's funny. You popped in. Love cats too. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Put that over here. Okay. Let me go ahead and do a scan real quick. Make sure there's no more pre-bids. All right. Hi, Cheesy. Welcome in. All right. Let me do a scan real quick. I've got a table down here with some other pottery, which seems to be the theme for today. We got a Ken Edwards pedestal. I think that one is the $30 start. If it's higher than that, I'll put it down to 30. This very cool Italian, oh, what's that word? There's the Italy mark. Oh, Japanese style vase, which I have a flower frog for it. If anybody's interested in that, that'll probably be a $25 start, maybe 22. We got this cute little rabbit. I don't think there's any damage to the flowers or the rabbits themselves. Mommy and baby rabbits, cute for Easter, which will be here before we know it. And let's look at the bottom. No marking, just very cute with the flowers on around the edge. If you see anything, let me know and I can run it. It's probably just be a $8 start. Got a set of 4 plates. Let me see how big they are. They look kind of like just shallow bowls, actually. And they are 8.5 inches in diameter. We got a beautiful, another Italian pitcher vase. No call outs, right? Oh, there is a call out on this one. Just a little oops right there that someone tried to fix with Sharpie, maybe. This is Italian. Made in Italy. Whoop, upside down. There we go. There's that. Cute little turquoise and tan candle holder, votive holder. Silent Asian marking. Welcome, welcome. Thank you everybody for popping in. There's that. It's a little shorty. I have the Indiana glass basket, pink opalescent. Got some Viking little pedestal, 3-toed pedestal. Iroquois beaded purse. Right down there. This is a Ellie Smith candle holder. You see the little insert in there. I think a lot of these pieces are in the bin. If you want to take a look, if you want to pre-bid, we can run it. An Asian sewing basket, I believe, with the beautiful beads on it. Open it up. There's that. Great condition. Got a piece of brass, just a decorative piece. No marking, no sticker. Got like a phoenix bird on it with some florals. And then there's a Talavera. Yes, Talavera water pitcher. And this is a cup that comes off the like filling spout. That's in the bin. Can't remember what the starting bid is for that. And then I got our swung vases, Viking swung vases, Epic, Viking Epic. And then this one is 17 inches. This one is 19 inches, both the amber glass. And then there's all this again. These are 80 starting on those. I can go down to 70 for if anyone's interested on the starting bids for those. Again, this one 17 inches and 19 inches. Then we can move up to like a mix match of stuff. Another little picture and some cloisonne. I feel like most of this stuff would be like a $10 start, give or take. I believe we do now. DFAB, I don't know how to change that. If anybody knows how I can change that, let me know. Let me see. Let me sit down with some vases up there and some cups. I'll do the top shelf up here. These up here are more like $20 starts or a little bit higher than that because they are so big. These Amberina cups go with the glowy stretch Kanawa vase. Shipping part of a listing. Okay, let me check out a listing. Put you over here and pull up an item for y'all to look at while I check that out. There we go. Show the Fenton rabbit. The sticker was on there. It got faded off. The base color is the purple. Is there something you were interested in? And I can click into that one, DFAB, to make sure I can ship it to you. Let me see. Just do this one. I'm looking at an item right now. The square Amberina decanter with lid. Oh, up on the white shelf. Let me pull it down for you. And this one does glow as well. I could put it under a light and show you. Is it this one? You interested in that one? Okay. Let me just go ahead see if I have a listing for that so I can edit it if needed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh, I haven't even seen that before. I'm sorry about that. I can absolutely change it. All right, sorry, y'all. I'm just learning something. Let me see. Oop. I can spell. I can pull that up. Okay. DFAB. No, you're fine. It does. It's just hard to get that plastic piece off. Sorry, I should have paid attention. It does push all the way in. It just takes taking this out and pulling the plastic piece out by itself. But if you don't want the plastic piece, this is able to just sit in there. And I'll show you. See, it does come out. Okay. No worries. I get it. It does go on. It does come out. It's just hard to get out. That's how it sits all the way in. We'll pass. No worries. No worries at all. I'll go back through and change Canada to my orders, so it's not a problem for you. Hi, Wheels. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're welcome. No problem, DFAB. Anybody else interested in the decanter? It does glow. Not gonna be able to see. Go get my stronger black lights. 1 second. Close at least one of these blinds. Be able to see the look at that glow. Quite a stunner, I will say. The top part is what glows there on the lid. If anybody's interested, let me know. Put that back. Speaking of glowy, here is a Viking little bonbon dish. It does glow as well. Since I got the lights out, might as well go there. Very pretty around the edge, and then there we go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. It is Viking. Let's see. We can go back to scanning. See what's down here. Very cute little, like, wooden cutout wall hangings or shelf decor. I like this guy. Guys, there's two of them. His head like comes up. It's like so cute. There is a signature on the bottom. Maybe not, just kidding. There's writing on each side. Cute little guy. He's up here too. I think this is Portugal. I believe this is Portugal. Shepherd. I think he goes to a nativity set. He's cute on his own. No damage. Very nicely done. There is stuff in the bin if anybody wants to go through and then let me know what to pull up for them. Here's all the glowy glass. A decanter and the Kanala stretch base pitcher with the 4 cups. This is KB Murano. You can see the glow. Amazing glow in there. More decanters, more Viking candy dish. This is just a bottle. It did seem like we liked the pottery. So let's keep searching for some pottery. This is just another studio piece. Little Navajo marked wedding vase. And there's some Weller in the back, just a simple, I think, dogwood flower. I think that's what it's called. This is California pottery. Again, these kind of bigger vases be like a $10 start. This green piece is really cool. Let me get the elephant out here. Got just some abstract design, and there's more design on the back. A $10 start on that. Cute little. Woo! All good. Everything's good. Cute little duck. He is marked Italy. See that on the bottom? Can't read what it says on top. but he's super cute. Could not call him anything other than a duck. And carved owl, another pottery vase. I believe this is Argyle pottery, which is like local to North Texas where I am. Yeah, the green and black one, like the abstract one. Let me pull that out for you. This one? Okay. Some of this is precariously set in there, so let me rearrange. Ooh. Okay. So here's this. Let's see. Kind of some like rough spots, but no damage. Very, very cool. It'd just be a $10 start. The cute little esgraffito is amazing. Little cutout design. Green and black and like a burnt orange red. There's the bottom. Let me see if I can flip that sticker. Let me get the stand real quick for my phone. Okay, let me see if I can flip that sticker. Oh, don't know. Don't know what it says. No worries. Really cool piece. I haven't pulled it down in a while. So thank you for that. All right, let's keep scanning. Move the owl. More pottery down here. Just another studio piece. Brown and tans. I can pull that out if anybody's interested. These are made in England mugs, like the drip glaze, and then just like a light yellow tan. I believe this is Raku. It's just an abstract bowl, and it has like a snake design on it. Some wooden vases back there, hand turned, and then that one's more like a raw knotted vase back there. Some beautiful pottery plates right here, and this is redware, hand painted, marked redware plate. Cute little well. I can't remember who this is attributed to with like the 3 like unglazed stripes underneath. Salt and pepper shakers. These would be like $1 start. It's the shell and the shell. Super cute and very nautical. And then this is like concrete, like painted concrete. Thought it was cool with the colors, very ocean. And then this covered dish is studio pottery as well. No chips or cracks. The inside, the glaze is amazing. Can pull that down too. The Blanco Capricorn? No, that's not right. Sagittarius? Oh, I can't remember. It's like the signs. Little paperweight. There's a little ball pitcher with the ice catcher at the tip. And some fun, like, primitive vase. More studio pottery. There's all tans, browns. Welcome back, Miss Lynn. Scan of the shelves. There's some very MCM Victor George. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Very MCM bottom left box and bottom left quarter. The inlaid, this box, little plate. Yeah, I can show you this. this off here. Again, precarious placement of everything today. Miss Muffet, is there a design on the plate that you were wanting to look at? All right. Here is the box. I'll show the box first, and then we'll figure out what plates you're interested in. Okay. So here is the box. The bottom does have a call out, but it's just on the bottom. Like you can't even really see it while it's sitting there. Amber and corner. Oh, it's more like a paperweight, but yes, I will pull it down for sure. And then that's the only call out. Everything else is great. Here's the inside with the red velvet. It is beautiful. And then the starting bit on this, let me pull it up. Is a $20 start. This is my lazy Susan. Was the box sitting on? Oh, like what was it on the shelf? It is $20 start for the box. I can go down to 16 with the call out on the bottom if you're interested. This box will be, I'll change it to a $16 start. A beautiful mother of pearl inlay on the top. Stunning, stunning. Would you like me to run that, Mr. Victor? Okay, let me pull that up for you and then we'll move on to the next pieces. $16. Okay. Let me get you a measurement on it. It's 4.5 inches wide, 2 inches tall. It's really pretty. Go ahead and start that. Victor is in with 16 with that red velvet on the inside. The bottom again. Again, you can't see it when it's sitting there. That is yours, Mr. Victor. Thank you so much. Let me put this aside. Okay. You get the Blanco. It is not marked, but it is like the only maker who I found that makes these. And it does glow. Let me see. Let me make sure what sign that is so I'm not telling you the wrong thing. Capricorn. This is a $25 start. It's decent weight. Here is the back, just ultimately smooth. You can actually see it a little better from the back. It's the goat with the tail. And then if you'd like me to run it, just let me know. There's that one. Okay, no worries, no worries. So this is what the box was sitting on on the shelf, Miss Glassy Plants. And here is that awesome like snake design on that. It's just like freeform. I believe it is Raku. And it is signed Nicole. Hi, Adina. Welcome in. So if you're interested, let me know. Hi. Welcome. We're looking at this freeform. Beautiful rose design with the snake. It is, I gotcha. No worries. It's a decently real snake. If it was kind of cute, I could see not being a problem, but 5 1/4 wide by 2 1/4. If anybody's interested in this raccoon piece. I do have some other plates I can pull down now that I've gotten that out of the way. Then here is that like knotted vase that I was showing earlier. Very cool little bud vase. Felt on the bottom. Believe this is signed somewhere. Yeah. It's like DY14 on this wooden vase. There's the turned wood one with some scuffing on it, but it's still pretty. No signature on that one. Just the opening. Let me get the Gouda vase, Gouda Holland vase. Not vase, plate. Here's this plate. Beautiful, beautiful Bertino Gouda Holland plate. This would be a $16 start as well. Beautiful, beautiful. No call outs on this one. No chips or cracks. Great condition. Then I have a Sin Stricker glass plate. It's the blue flowers, blue and white flowers back there. It is pretty wedged back there, but I can get it out if anybody wants to look at that. Let me continue the scan. I don't think we got everything. Let me do a step back and show you some pieces. Some down below, some up top. I think we left off up here. Another votive candle holder up there. See that little vase in the back. Some Delft with the brass on it. A really pretty like teal blue candy dish with the silver lid right there. It does glow green in blue light. This is, oh, what was this one? Turkey. Oh, Hungary. My bad. Hungarian pottery. I'm not sure who to attribute this horse to, but there is a call out on the top of his mane. A piece is broken off, but you can hardly tell. And then there's all these pieces up here. Some glass, a crystalline, very tall vase, blue and white pottery, hand-carved giraffe. This picture is West Germany, and this is just, oh, what's it called? Oh, where the pottery looks like sand. Stoneware planter. That is Fitz and Floyd, and you can see the damage on the butterfly. That's just a probably $5 start on that picture. Cool little Capodimonte marked old man statue. Hi, Jay Griff. Welcome in. We're just scanning the shelves, seeing if anybody's interested in anything. Get a little side view. All right. There's some more vases over here and some paperweights. This is more Argyle pottery, cute for Valentine's Day. Little mugs. Argyle pottery is like a local North Texas studio. The grapes decanter up there. This amber vase is like oblong is Badash glass. This is a Rudestald Germany vase, porcelain. It's got some cloisonne and a very fun mini glossy green vase. I believe it's older. I can't find the maker of that one. Little Tonala owl and his egg. Hi, M. Manus. Welcome, welcome. We're just scanning the shelves. This is a Germany Stein, West Germany, I believe. Stein. Some modern mugs, some Ray Dunn, and then a cute little bunny with glasses. Little Easter coffee mug. Here is my house hippo just hanging out with me until he's ready to move on to another house. Some paperweights up here. I believe this is Portugal. Let me see. Portugal or Italian? I can't quite remember, but it's there. Let me do this table down here. Got our another brass piece, decorative fan. My dog keeping watch. He is not for sale. Talavera water pitcher. No chips or cracks on that, with the little cup on the side. The Viking vases, I'll do $70 starts on those. Some more pieces if anybody's interested. Some kind of shallow bowls or like a deeper plate. Whatever's interested and better suited for you. More glass. Cute little bunny trinket dish, covered trinket dish. Beautiful velvet silver plate. Jewelry box. Ikebana. I remembered what this was called. Ikebana made in Italy vase with the flower frog right there. I can put it together. Ken Edwards pedestal bowl. If there's anything anybody's interested in, just let me know. I do have the black clay Oaxacan pottery sugar and creamer, open sugar and creamer. The Fenton Angel. There's the signed by S. Stevens. And then the Fenton Rabbit with the amethyst-based glass carnival. And our glowiness over here. And this is a Kanawha double spouted pitcher with the ships on the front. It's hard to see, but they're there, and it's super glowy. Probably don't even need to close the blinds for that one. Let me get a couple other pieces I'll pull out, and we'll go from there. Forgot what I was going to pull out. Here's another fun, like freeform glazed base. No marking on this one either. Just fun, multicolored base if anybody's interested. I have lamps, like a marble lamp, if anybody's interested in that. Just gonna go back to start to running things. Move that out of the way. All right, let's run this little cutie for 5. It is egg-shaped, little paperweight, 2.5 inches tall, with the fun yellow and white puffy swirls. Here's the bottom. It's not marked. We'll go ahead and run it. This little cutie is running. Here we go. You can see a little better now. Running for 5. Yellow paperweight. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Pull down this wooden owl. Let me pull him up. He is 6.5 inches tall. There is a call out, I believe, on one of his toes. Maybe not. Could have sworn there was something wrong with his toe. Oh, there it is. Obvious. Just a little, like, chip that came up. I guess he got dropped. But he's just $8 start, beautifully carved. It's on the back, the issue, so can't even see it. 6-inch tall, hand wooden carved owl running now. Beautiful details on the back, even with the damage back there. All right, thank you for looking. Let me pull down this other bowl that I have right in front of me. We got this one. It is signed Mahoney. Might be that last name, Mahoney. Very cool. Another freeform artist signed planter. And I can do the flower frog. I have a smaller flower frog that would go perfectly in this. And this is just, I think it's just $8 start as well. Let me see. Yeah, this will just be an $8 start as well. Let me go ahead and make a listing for it. It's a little heavier, so I gotta up that. And that is running for 8. 3.5 inches tall, with the opening being 4.25. No, more like 4.5 inches wide. Artist signed stoneware planter. Very pretty. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, y'all. I am definitely trying to make you dizzy. Go ahead and run that globe. We'll pull out the Weller as well. I pull that up. So I will be having a live every day this week. Because the following week I get to do potty training, and I'm not very good at multitasking, so lives will be on a halt, but I should be able to add more listings to my bin, so take a look at those. Hi, Jolene. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're running this pretty blue glass globe paperweight. No markings on the bottom. Let me pull up. Oh, it's already pulled up. Be a $25 start. Hi, Beyond Treasures. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. I was just saying I'm going to be having lives every day this week. I'll even be doing one from my car on Thursday at work on my lunch break. I figured why not? Because the following week I am going to be potty training my almost 2.5-year-old. He's like, he's done with diapers. He doesn't like it anymore. So I'm like, why not go for it? Give him another option. All right. Thank you for looking at that so much. We're going to pull up this Weller. Let me make a listing for that. Dogwood flower. I believe that's what it's called. Flower Weller vase. Oop. Get a picture. That will be $10 start. Let me change the shipping on this real quick. I just realized earlier someone asked about shipping to Canada. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was an option. I'm so sorry. I just assumed. Okay, let me start that. And the Weller is running. She is 6.75 tall, with the opening being 2.5 inches wide. All right. Thank you, Beyond Treasures. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let me show you the bottom. There's the Weller mark. Oh, T-Lin, last minute. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you. No condition issues. Beautiful matte green. We've had several of those today. I have a type, I guess. That beautiful marking down there. Thank you guys for your bids. I really appreciate it. You can see the crazing. Hi, Val. Welcome in. Thank you for popping in and joining us on our live show today of Shopping the Shelves. We've got gluey glass. We've got all kinds of pottery. We've got non-gluey glass. Poisonade. We've got paperweights. Got all the stuff. Welcome back, DFab. I figured out how to change. Hi, Marmy. DFab, I figured out how to change availability to Canada for shipping. So just let me know if you're still interested in anything, and I can definitely change that. So don't let that hold the front back. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. All right, T-Lin, that is yours. Congratulations. Thank you for the raid. Let's see what we can run for $1. I saw someone do choice dollar for a raid, so let's just do that. Let me pull up 3 different things and we'll just run it for $1 and you get to choose what you would like. Let me pull you back so I can get a wider label on it. All right. So let's just throw this in there. We're gonna do a dollar choice raid. I hope your show was amazing, Miss Mermy. Thank you for dropping in and giving me the raid. Let me make a listing real quick for it. Get all the things in there. Choice dollar raid. Raid choice pick. Let's go with that. Just so I can remember. For $1. Let me do, oh, Canada's on. All right. And we'll run it for 20 seconds. So it'll be the teacup and saucer, the Navajo marked wedding vase. You can see that on there. And the set of the Made in England mugs for your dollar choice. And it is running. Yep, there we go. Beyond Treasures is in at 3. Oh, I'm so glad it was good. Sorry, I got distracted with the listing, but I know it is always good. I always get so nervous beforehand, and then as people are talking to me and making me feel better, I appreciate that. Y'all help me get it done. I appreciate it. All right. Beyond Treasures, that is yours. Which one would you like me to set aside for you? Coffee mugs. Perfect. All right. Those are yours. Set aside. If anybody's interested in doing another choice, we'll do one more dollar start. Let's see what I can add in. We'll do one more dollar choice. Other decanter. Yeah. Let me do this choice again. We're going to add in these cute salt and pepper shakers. They are Napco. Marked Napco on the bottom. All right. Let's run this again. See if anybody else is interested. It is the teacup, the Navajo marked wedding vase, and then the Napco salt and pepper shakers. Super cute. No damage to any of these pieces. All right. Congratulations, Kiko. Sorry I missed you popping in. Thank you. Thank you. Which one would you like? Wedding vase. Awesome. That is yours. I appreciate you coming in and joining us. All right. Let me put these back. Okay. Let me scoot back forward so I can reach the table. Okay. Decanter, the crackle. Look how stunning. It's Amberina. The edge glows amazingly. And let me pull that listing up. It is with the stopper 8 inches tall, and it is 5.5 inches wide. Here is the stopper, hand blown stopper. No damage to any part of this. It is a crackle glass. Let me pull that up so I can change it. Oh, wait, let me edit that. Pretty sure it doesn't have the Canada on. 3 pounds. Any overages on the shipping, and that will be refunded to you. No problem. Okay. Hi, Mary J. Welcome in. Are you a Spider-Man fan? Or is that just your name? Because I think that's pretty cool. All right, DFAB. It is up and running. Let me see if you can see the glow without me closing the blinds. Oh yeah. Look at that. Fabulousness. It's just so cool. It's one of my most favorite finds in last year, I believe. So fun. Okay, let me run that. I'll pull that up just so you can see it. There we go. All right, the Crackle Glass decanter is running. There's no damage, the beautiful glow. Oh, need to retire this other, or just maybe more batteries probably. DFAB is in. All right, sir, that is yours. Enjoy. Glad you were able to find something. You are very welcome. I'm glad that worked out. That worked out really well. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this decanter down. Just because it's just so cool. Sorry, it got smudged. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Here is the Kanawa double spouted pitcher. I'll tilt you up very carefully. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful with, oh, what's that shit called? Let me see. That is a clipper ship. That's what I learned. The Kanawa does the clipper ships on their decanters. And I absolutely love it. Close that. This one also didn't need me to close it, but why not? Look at that. I'm like back behind the camera. It's not Blanco. It's definitely Kanawa. There is no. Look at that glow. My goodness. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I can't say it enough. I also have an amber double spotted pitcher of the same. It's the same style. When I first saw it, I did think it was Blanco, but it is definitely Kanawa. Based on my research. All right, let's run it for 30 seconds. It is running. I even just opened up the blinds and you're still going to be able to see that amazing glow. Just stunning. Another one of my favorites. This and the crackle glass. I'm definitely a glowy glass gal. I love my glowy glass. Yeah. And that is yours, Beyond Treasures. Congratulations. All right, let me get the amber one down. Just because, why not, you know? Okay. Oh, yes, I'll pull that out first. This is Viking, yes, sir. Um, Decent weight. I need to check the listing, make sure I put the right weight on there. And it does glow. It is Viking. Let me turn on Canada for you. And I can do combined shipping. I think I do have a decent box for that. Let's move to stage. Okay. Let's see this awesome glow as well. Very, very cool. All the way to the top. There's the glow. I love Viking. Viking's such a cool glass maker. There's the lid. No, not even a flea bite in there. Let me check this piece. Based on feel and look, it is in mint condition. There's the bottom. Yeah, Viking. What's another one that I like? I do like Kanawa now that I've gotten some of the pieces. They just have great, like the crackle amberina. Yeah. Oh, Ellie Smith is good. I do think I like the Kanawan Viking better. Kind of worn out on the Murano, but they do have a couple pieces that I love. I have a Murano glass dish that I can pull out. It's beautiful red Bullicante for Valentine's Day. Gotta find it. It's around here somewhere. But yeah, I can pull that out if anybody's interested in some Murano. Charlie Rancher. Oh yeah. I can see that. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and run this dish. Hi Kim. Welcome in. It is 8 inches tall. And then the opening in here is 4 1/4. It is running. It's a little high start because it's a little heavier and it's double, it means Viking too. So there's that running. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Let me just pull out the other Kanawa piece. The stretch face. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Stretch base. stretch picture. And it does have 4 glasses with it. You're welcome, DFAB, of course. And then talk about glowy. They shine bright like diamond, I should say. So there's these. Let me get the shine on those. Look at that. Not all the windows are open. Look at it. So amazing. Just go ahead and run. Run it. Let's run it just because they're so fabulous. This will be a $55 start. Won't be able to do combined shipping on this one. I have to turn that off. Let's pull that up. Oh. Me. Who? Oh, well, there you go. That worked out. Beyond Treasures, that is yours. All right. Well, thank you. I was going to change it to bid, but I appreciate you just snagging it. Like I said, it is not on combined shipping, but we will get it to you. All right. So here's a little dimpled, probably decanter. There are some like marks in there, but it's like kind of smooth. It's not ground like I've seen it before. Little dimpled, hand blown, not marked vase. It is 5 1/4 inches tall. We can go ahead and run that one. I think I have a listing for it already. Yeah, it'll be a $12 start on this. And it does glow as well. I believe, yeah, it glows. Yep. There's its glow. We'll go ahead and run it. Starting bid at 12. Super cute. See, no chips or cracks anywhere. There's the Ponto mark, hand blown. There's that one. Alrighty. Let's see. Here's some more Kanawha glass. It is marked. There's the tag, West Virginia. It does have a little bit of a glow. There's some rings that glow on it. Oh, there we go. You can see it up top. Kind of the pinkiness that shows up. It's really cool. It's more like a highlighter pink than like the typical orange. There we go. You can see it underneath. See it on the bottom there. right, go ahead and run that one too. I'll change it to $16 start. All right, and it is running. It is 4 3/4 inches tall. The top is 4 inches wide. It is running for 16. It is marked and does glow a little bit like a highlighter pink on the inside there. All right, thank you for looking at that. Um, let me see. Let me do a choice pottery. Let's just do it. Choice Studio Pottery. Little fun round. Studio Pottery choice round. We'll start this for 14. Canada is open to it. 1 for 1. These can do combined shipping. Let's go. It's these 3. I don't think I've shown this one yet. It is marked. I believe all of these are marked. So this one does have a marking. It's kind of worn Fan 40. I can't tell what that one is. And then this one is marked Artington. So these are all marked for your choice. 14. And it's running. Your choice of one of these 3. Pottery, planters, or the vase. This one's got a cool black little slide down the side. All right, thank you for going with that. Pull up this Minnie Mouse mug. Let's do it. We'll do her for 20 seconds. And she is running. She's so cute. It's like the engraved, and it says Minnie Mouse on the back. Be cute since it's red for like a Valentine's gift. It is marked Disney, made in Thailand. Just a cute little mug. All right, thanks for looking at her. What was I gonna do next? Oh, you pull out my stand. Let's pull these out. So these don't have any markings. There's a little girl with a bird, and then a little girl facing forward. There she is. Make a listing for her. Carved wooden girl and bird wall decor. Run her for 12. Welcome back, TFAB. We're running this cutie. Welcome back, welcome back. She is 13.5 inches wide, I believe 11.5 tall. And I do have another one I'll pull out. DFAB, do you like the amber glass of Viking? Because I do have like a pedestal bowl sitting over beside me. We'll make another listing for her. Just going to run these real quick and I'll show you that Viking glass if you're interested. Girl. Put in core. She's 12 as well. Oranges and reds. Yeah, I gotcha. Of course. All right. And she is the same size as the other one. 13 by 11.5. She's so cute. There's no markings on the back. Like you can see the carved wood, different color woods. That's the only marking. The other one doesn't have it. All right. Thank you for looking at her. Yeah, I don't think I have any more Viking glass to show ya. Pull this down. No, I only have an amber like footed pedestal bowl and then a couple of the amber swung glass vases. Hi Dee Dee, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got like about 15 more minutes. We'll just kind of just keep running things. I can actually just do another scan. See if anybody likes anything. We're shopping the shelves today. All right. This is an Italian Ikebana vase, and here's a flower frog I can include with it. It's Ken Edwards. All right, we're getting to some of the glass. There's Ellie Smith candle holder. I know you mentioned Ellie Smith DFAB, so there's that one. Can't remember what the starting bid on that is. I probably need to put available for Canada shipping. Change it if you're interested. Little porcelain bunny, trinket dish, some more Italian pottery, Talavera pottery milk, or not milk jug, water jug with the cup on it. Brass. Hi, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss anybody coming in? Oh, Toku, Matt James, DD5065, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Sorry I missed. I don't like that they don't show like or keep it on there for me. There's the stretch bases. Hi, Elsa. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing a scan of the table and the shelves real quick. Um, got like 15 more minutes to kind of hang out and do our thing. Some cloisonne. If you need a starting bid on anything, just let me know. These are more or less 5, 10, and then up here's more like 15 dollar starts up there. Hi, welcome. Thanks for saying hi. If you're looking for anything like specifically glass or pottery or wooden, I noticed doing these shop the shelves, I don't have a lot of brass, but now I'll be on the lookout to kind of fill the shelves with that. Got these two shelves at the same time. Trying to go slow for you. Got some redware. That heart plate is redware. Raku, some Gouda, some Sit and Stricker. And we'll go up and look. I do have something. I do have some stuff in my bin. If you're interested, do a pre-bid and we can run it for you. Or if you want to see anything up close as we scan the shelves, just let me know. I got some West Germany right here, and this is just a studio pottery planter, hand carved giraffe up there. Fitz and Floyd, Capodimonte. All right, I'll come down to our table. These are made in Italy leather gloves, and then a felt fedora. Some fun wooden wall decor, like inlaid, carved wooden. This picture is California pottery. Got some wooden vases. Fun little, I don't know if he'd be considered a kokeshi, but his head pops up and kind of just spins around. Thought he was cool. Some black clay, Oaxacan pottery. Sugar, open sugar and creamer. Some glowy glass. We have a little Fenton rabbit. Here's our glowy glass. We do have a Satsuma Moriage tall vase down here. So yeah, if anybody saw anything that they want to see closer, or let me know if you want to go back and scan if I went too fast. Just let me know. I appreciate everybody coming in and doing their thing and bidding and just even just hanging out, conversing with me. I appreciate it. I do have this spoon rest with the butterfly and flowers, the cute little picket fence. It is marked Gamut Designs. It's made in US. US made, and it does glow under black light. Think of it, it's more of a lucite or resin cover on it. I do also have these butterflies as well. Little framed butterflies in great condition. I don't see any pieces in the bottom, like they're all held together. Um, let's see what I can put up there. Oh, I do have this blown glass open mouth fish. There's that. For these three, if anybody's interested, I can run a choice, $20 start choice. You get to choose which one you'd like. Trying to think if there's anything else I can pull out. All right, I get these out of the way. I do have this Murano, and it does have the original sticker on there. Red opalescent with the Bullacante and the aventurine. Actually, it might be the Gold Flex. Might be Gold Flex in there. It does not glow, but at its longest, it is 5 1/4, and then 5. Pretty square Murano little ashtray or trinket dish, perfect for Valentine's Day. Go ahead and make a listing for this one. Heart shaped, super cute. Red. $22. Oh, start at 20. Okay. There's that, and it is running. Thank you again to everyone who's popped in. This is 5 1/4 by 5. Is Murano marked on the bottom. Beautiful for Valentine's Day, like as a presentation for a gift or anything like that. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Trying to think. Pull out one more piece. We'll switch it up. Let me get my stand out. Let's run a purse. It's Dooney and Burke. This side, little zipper purse. See the marking on this side. Dooney and Burke. Oh, what's that fabric? Oh, can't even think of it. What is that fabric? Can't even think of it. Green. Zipper. Run this for 25. Hi, Toku. Welcome in. We're running our last item of the day, the Dunian Burke. Some like little scuffs, but other than that, no damage. And inside is so fun. It's like a watermelon pink. All the zippers work. Hi, KGM. Welcome. We're running our last item. No damage or markings on the inside. All the zippers work. Little crossbody adjustable bag. And here it is. We'll run it for 25. And it is running. Our last item of the day. I gotta get to the gym. New year, new me, you know? About 8 inches tall and 7.5 inches wide. And just a super long adjustable strap. All right. Thank you so much for everybody coming in and playing and just hanging out. Appreciate all the commentary and just talking with me. Put this away. Let's see who we can raid into. Let me see. Another kind of shop the shelves with finds by Bob's daughter, Miss Sharon, Connie, or Casey Stylist. Let's go with Miss Sharon shopping the shelves. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and supporting me in today's live.